Now we are going to take the interview of Professor Rajiv Deshpande.
What are the benefits of eShip for the student?
Actually, in India, main this thing because of population. India has one of the second largest democracy, the biggest population in the world, second biggest population in the world, and then we cannot basically because of the population, it's the students who are graduating or becoming engineers or graduating, they should be provided with some kind of job or work, and then we as in India we don't have that kind of resources to provide them job. So only way to engage these students positively is to make them self-reliant, make them to start their something on their own, so that they need not to look for a job. They can create a job and they will start employing other people for their small units. Like a small entrepreneur, he starts a small company, he employs about 10-15 people. So he employs himself and he gives job to 10 people also. So this is how a small models you can create throughout India. Then this job, the problem of unemployment, is the biggest problem in the world nowadays. And especially it will be very dangerous for India if you don't employ these people positively in coming years. So it's very necessary that we should start encouraging people to become entrepreneurs. If people become entrepreneurs, then the main purpose of engaging in the youth of India positively can be very well met. Okay.
Next question is, what are the problems that you think prevent the college is related to entrepreneurship? What are the problems that you think prevail in college related to entrepreneurship?
Yeah, entrepreneurship is a different ball game altogether. Entrepreneurship is just not theoretical knowledge. For entrepreneurship, you have to know the whole process of starting a unit. Starting a unit means you have to first, basically, you should have first an idea which is sellable. You should have some kind of market research, so that you should be knowing where the demand, where there is a need, where there is some kind of demand for the product, system or services. College doesn't provide that kind of inputs to the students. Where there is a demand exists. So college does not give that kind of inputs. Somebody, suppose you want to start your company, you don't know where to start, how to start, where to put your efforts in. You will come to know just by somebody tells you, suddenly you are in, suppose your relative is in business or your friend is in business, he may guide you, this particular area there is a big scope, there is a lot of demand, why don't you get into it? College doesn't give this kind of inputs. In shoe market, shoe fashion, you may be knowing it because you move in your own circle, so you know exactly what kind of shoe sells, what kind of fashion sells, what kind of colors in shoe sells, what kind of design in shoe sells. So you are more connected with the new generation. In the new generation, and we as in India, we have, as you must be knowing, about 60% of the population basically they come in young category, less than 30 years of age. So what are my perception, my views about any product, any services will be different than what your views. And what your views are more important because you are the people who are going to use it. So your views should be taken to create enterprise. That is very important.
So my next question is, what events will you suggest to increase the participation of students?
I think we must call small entrepreneurs all over your colleges. Small entrepreneurs, very small. Don't call big people. Call small entrepreneurs and make them speak to you, discuss with you, exchange their views, ideas, and inspire people to start something on their own. Because a small thing only leads to a big thing, and it is very easy to take a small step. So if you call small people, a small entrepreneur in the colleges and then involve them with the students and ask them to share their experiences, their problems, their high points and low points, then it will definitely be it's a very good experience for students. They can derive a lot of ideas from their distinct talk.
So my last question is, what improvement do you expect from us?
What improvement do you expect? Actually, people, you should be aware. You must be aware what is going in the world in India. Don't restrict only your colleges and your friends circle. You must know what is happening around you, around India, around the world, how the things are changing, and things are, I tell you, things are changing very, very fast. So if you are aware what is happening around you, you will definitely realize there is a tremendous potential for entrepreneurship. All these, if you remember, I can give a good example. The people like nowadays, people are talking about e-commerce. E-commerce, Flipkart and Snapdeal and all that. These are the very small people. About 5 or 10 years back, they started their small company in a very small way. But what they have done basically, they tap the potential very fast. They realize what people are looking for, what is most convenient for people. So immediately they tap their potential, they converted that potential to some good enterprise. So you should be aware. You should be in touch with all your colleagues or environment or your seniors. If you are more aware of the things around you, you will exactly know what to do, what is best for you.